Welcome to Orlando, Florida. A couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheezit Citrus Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They'll go right back to it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
It's a good-looking run. And I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The hand to the running back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more.
And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 3, Oregon 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Quickly complete. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They'll go to the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Georgia going up tempo. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll sneak it. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. See if they can get the edge on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
Bro, my dog didn't even turn around to get the pick. Come on now. That's crazy. Crazy work. Good job, though.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one.
Oh, he wanted me to see it. I ran right to that area. He just never turned his head for the pick. I'm pressing triangle. All right, let's get Bubba Miles in rhythm here.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wide out in motion. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And as I saw that screen start to develop, I thought, big play coming. I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
Yeah, they got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Georgia lining up to hunt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was
And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle. It's Stevenson. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Those big dogs up front are controlling the game, and they have this running game by the throat.
Yeah, just absolutely dominating up front. And this is what they do. This Georgia defense, their priority every single game, stop the run. Make sure you don't get that part going. That is a non-negotiable for a Georgia defense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it. But you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Off the play fake. Escapes the sack. Looking to scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending.
Bruh,
Understanding
you see this?
was,
They just got my team playing trash.
Going, hey, look, I can go get this
A whole man shoved off for the sack. That's crazy.
I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practice
Guy
this
got
all
this
week.
one.
Little baseball slide action. We got to fresh that.
That's crazy.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What about?
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is
We got to get this defense brewing right here.
See if there's something that works a little better soon.
Got to give them some frustration.
That was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Movement here from the tight end. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle.
Take them legs out.
Stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to
All
that
right,
first
let's
down
go
mark.
see what he got.
And you don't see that often when you run on a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Yeah. Get that ham brewing. I'm trying to. We got everything we need for Thanksgiving right now, so we Gucci. I know. I'm trying to sneak this in so y'all boys can play the playoffs. You know, this ain't my time to play at all, but luckily the kids went to the park for a little second. But they got my QB playing trash though, so that's why he's trying to milk the clock because he knows.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Yeah, I can't even focus on the game like I really want to right now. But no excuses. We playing in here. We in here. We zeroed out. Let's go win this game with 2 touchdowns, some more stops, and we good. Oh boy, my QB. Oh my God. I mean, he's a true freshman, so they just had him crumble at the end of the year. So it is what it is. And my line is not blocking by no means. I don't know what they're doing. That's the thing.
Deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of freshmen out here, which you know, you gotta have a little down year in the build.
And then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
But my players, they seem like they moving slow as hell too. But
That slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty and he
I
runs
don't know.
really good routes.
I don't know. We need to score quick though. Can't be milking this clock. Maybe I could. Maybe I could milk it. Keep it to only giving him one more possession.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give to the back.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's go, baby. Oh, they didn't want to give it to me.
First down, and they're down to the 42.
They didn't want to give it to me, baby.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe.
See if I can get this block out here.
And I feel like this guy too is just an
See if I can get
explosive
this
play
block.
waiting to happen. His vision,
Can I get
his
that block out there?
quickness, and he's got a burst.
Ooh,
If
thank
give
you.
This guy just a crease. He's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he
I
has
could
a
have.
solid gain before the defense bottles him
Maybe
up.
I could have rotated that out. I felt like it was going to be a loss if I went outside with that one on.
Football, and then you got to worry about other stuff. But great job
Let's
focusing.
just blow right past him
Seeing
one
the jet
time.
sweep, pulling the trigger, going and getting the speed.
Get it. Okay, Bubba.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Get off of me, boy.
There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
There we go.
Georgia 10, Oregon 0.
That boy
They
trying to
love
be a
start
man
this
out
quarter
there.
off with a touchdown right here. He's looking to throw. Zings it
Come,
complete
oh
to the
my
right.
God. Just
And
run
good
straight for
coverage
me.
by the defense, just a
Just
short
run
gain.
straight for me, boy. That's all I need.
Backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the run
I did one spin, and he doing the dance out there.
Create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He's going to pass on second down.
Come, what?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Okay. My line ain't blocking at all, bro. But that was just an extra man off. All right, let's see what he can come out in. All right.
Out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense find the end zone? Getting some heat.
Oh my! It would let me throw it. It wouldn't let me throw it. All right, let's get this field goal.
How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now we're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last
That was crazy.
Free spot on the board, and now the defense
Couldn't even throw it.
to shut them down.
I guess, I don't know.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
All right, let's get this pick six real quick. Let's see what you gonna do.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to...
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Touchdown Ducks! What a great play by the defense.
Oh, boy.
With the interception return.
Oh, boy.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
Oh, boy.
Nothing but
It's
Oh.
blocked. This could be big.
Come on. They let this nigga block it. Oh, boy. Come on, cuz.
Defense needs to come out, belly out, get a big stop, get the ball back.
Oh, my God.
They're lining up to kick it off
Crazy.
after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
Let this man.
Make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Third down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Come on.
And the defense doing
This is crazy.
To the run. When you
How did they just have him?
You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Look at
We
this.
have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the lone running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. On second down, he'll fire. He's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. From the gun. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Look at this Bulldog offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to run it. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it at the tag. Touchdown, Georgia. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job
Crazy.
This offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one.
99 speed cornerback. Can't stick with him.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And
That was my fault, though. I should have played the cover fall. I had that boy manned up. He beat him. Beat that boy. All right, let's go.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down.
Oh, X. Come on, baby.
There are still 3 seconds left.
Oh, my boy. X was wide open, bro. X was... Look at that X right there. Ooh, 69, bronze, fresh.
play
What
a
you
lot of
gonna do to
laterals.
me?
We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Georgia.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch,
Good job,
toe
Sky.
tag, everything you want. After
Good
the
job.
stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coach.
Yeah, I didn't play cover 4. That was my fault. Gave up the backside. Crazy.